we have been almost a full year in Spain and we do not adapt. But because we are mad, we will stay another year in Spain.
Yeah, we didn't go where we actually was meant to go. But this works fine. Gravel park lot in the middle of nowhere, a couple of other camper vans. Bars and restaurants just around the corner. Sarah says always that it's illegal to drive without your shirt on in Spain, but yeah, we came just from swimming and it's really cold feeling. I love it. But it's plus 31 at the moment here, where we are at the moment, and tomorrow it's plus 31 again in the highest what it is. So this will work fine for our, I don't know how many nights. At least one night.
Yeah. We are surrounded by forest, so the trees will provide a lot of cool shade, and I think there's a nice breeze also. And we like being in the nature. It's weird that we are next to the little town, but still in the nature.
Yeah, there is a communal pool just beside us. I don't know, I have to Google something about it, how much it costs, but we could actually go there tomorrow. Usually they cost like 2 to 4 euros.
Not much.
Not much, that's good price to get dipped. And I don't know anything about the city. It's a ski resort or ski center, what else it is. And the name of the place, Canfranc Estación. So it's just a train station. We are not in the ski resort.
Anywhere near.
Not even near.
Yeah. Maybe we will spend the night here and move tomorrow if this spot is getting too toasty or something. Because it's always good to drive with your AC on. Now I will go pee behind the tree and take Pulla with me.
Yeah, there's some carnival going on in the city or the town, and it was blocked the whole main road, and that was the reason why we actually found this place. We had to wait, and we drove just beside the road and saw signs of parking. So it went to the forest, so it's always a good sign. And here we are.
It's important in a small space to fold the laundry right away. So that's what I'm doing.
T-shirts. We found it from the forest. I don't know why, but there was a T-shirt hanging on the tree. And it's quite cool, so we took it.
Yeah. If it's your shirt, let us know the address and we will send it to you.
Otherwise we use it.
Yeah. Do you know what's not fun? Having a white dog and having a black clothes.
Okay, now I throw these away. My boxers. Sarah has been bugging me for I think 6 months because of those boxers. Because they are so broken. But they are so soft.
And comfy.
And comfy.
And airy. Lot of air holes.
Yes.
Finally we have a new set of sheets, so it's just a joy to go sleep with these. I know you should always wash them, but we never do. And ice cold gin tonic. I love our lives.
Buddha is not a good hunting dog. But can you tell me why? Why you are staring at that direction? There is fiesta on the streets and they are actually shooting fireworks. And we are in a valley, so it really gives bang. And Buddha is afraid. He's not a hunting dog.
He's a pedigree dog.
Not certified hunting dog. No, you are not. you're just a good hiker and nature lover. A little bit shit lover. Every shit is good. Found actually nice gin from the Mercadona, so €10 gin that beats the expensive ones that I usually buy. But yeah, it's really good. Temperatures are dropping and still it dropped 10 degrees when we came here. We were actually amazed that it dropped that much. But it dropped, and yeah, this area is the place that we're gonna spend next 6 days. Just sheltering the heat wave.
That's true.
But I don't know, this might be our case that we shelter heat wave after heat wave, because it's really hot in here, this part of the Spain and this part of Europe the whole summer. So yeah, this will be our future, sheltering the heat.
Do you know what? We are going out and I'm wearing my going out shoes. So these flip-flops, these are my party shoes. We had a tons of going out clothes, but then we discovered we don't really use going out clothes. We just use our sweatpants and tennis shoes and t-shirts.
This is main railroad station between France and Spain. Yeah, really old station that they are actually rebuilt like I think 4 years now, and actually today is when the local, some big guy will open this up. I don't know if it's open from now on, because everything seems to be still under constructions. Also in Europe, if you don't have toilet in your van, you have to do some googling and using Maps.me, because Maps.me is good way to find drinking water and toilets. Yeah, we came actually to the New Year station.
Train station.
In this town, and found toilets, so we are using those.
Now it's my turn.
Yes, it's like going to the shower. It's really fresh feeling to go normal toilet in a long time. Well, that was a nice experience. They had a really nice parade and everyone was actually dressed up as the time when the station was first opened. Yeah, there was horses and cars from that time of the world. Yeah, really nice. They had music over there, and now actually they started the speeches.
Of course, what do we see? There's a lavanderia after we did laundry in the hottest day ever. Of course, our luck.
Yeah, we changed our plans and we came here, so there is laundry facilities also here on this town. And our van is like 100 meters that way in the forest over there.
Free parking.
Yay!
Great shade. And this is nice little town. Okay. Bit touristic, but that's why it's so pretty. So we will see some booths there and just walk in this. Is this like a boulevard or something? Like the train station there is amazing looking. Look at it.
La comunión estaba la chica.
Tienes que pagar, salir un día y te cuesta no sé cuántísimo.
Luckily we know some Spain, like dos cervezas por favor, so we don't die in thirst. Cold beer is always a good option.
Good beer. So we went through the whole city, and yeah, there's festivities here, but I think they start like in 1 AM or something. In a schedule it told that it was starting 1 hour ago, but the whole stage was empty. But one of the things that we actually noticed that all of these people are locals, because the parking lot of the town is totally empty. So yeah, just locals and their festivals.
Feria.
Feria. Yeah, they have feria tent over there. We were hoping to get listen to some music,
Live music.
but the stage was empty, so we came empty-handed. We went for 1 beer. There was little actually cafe in the backyard of this house, and it was really nice.
Yeah.
It feels really summery, or actually it feels like really that you are in a Mediterranean area, because in the night time also it's really hot.
Hot, moist.
It's plus 26 I think at the moment, so yeah, it's really hot. Gonna go actually back to the van and enjoy our night here in this town.
Wow, loud bangs.
Yes, Pulla is not favorite of those bands.
Nope.
So let's go back to the van. We have like 3-minute walk from the main street to our place where we are actually spending the night.
Back to the van. Oh, sweet mother home. And Pulla has been here alone because it was cold enough for him to be alone. But after Dino died, he has not coped being alone that well.
Yeah, and we have been with Pulla so every day 24/7. So you know, when you are a dog owner, being with your dog 24/7, that they stress a lot when you leave.
Yeah. Because there's so much bug outside and we have these lights and they will invade our van, so we have a strategy. We will close all the lights and then Joni will go. Okay, I need lights because my night vision is...
Oh.
We get to see some high culture. So there was a piano music and flute playing. Really beautiful. There's so many bugs. Uh-oh. I always think Nordic countries have lots of bugs in the summertime, but yeah, South has them too. It's buggy, humid, hot. My advice is don't come to Spain during the summer. Yes, it's beautiful country, it's gorgeous, yes, people are friendly, everything is fine, but the weather is just too much. You feel like you have this disgusting sweaty slob all the time. It's not a good feeling. And we have tried. We have been almost a full year in Spain and we do not adapt. But because we are mad, we will stay another year in Spain. Good morning. Freshly grinded coffee helps you to start the good day. Another hot day incoming. So we will share the hot day here because this is perfect spot. This is almost all the time in the shade, in the bush of this gravel parking lot. And we slept really good last night. The temperatures dropped a lot and you don't believe us. But we always use our blanket, this heavy, thick winter blanket, because we can get so good cross breeze in this van when we open all these windows. I put the mosquito nets on, so we have never ever had a hot night. Do you remember we having a hot night?
Nope.
Maybe one time in Italy, but then we slept good also. So it helps so much that you can have a good night's sleep. And I remember when we lived in an apartment, it was the top floor, the heat was there all the time and you couldn't sleep well and you had to go work next day and of course you are tired and crampy. So it was so awful. And some people wonder like how we can live in a van in a heat in a Spain in a summertime. It's really awful during the daytime, but night times a piece of cake. It's always cool in our van. And Pulla, our old doggy, is a chihuahua, so he loves the heat. When we take him out in the city where's pavement, yes, he pants because obviously it's really hot for him too. But he doesn't seem to suffer at all. And usually when there's the sunbeams inside of our van, he goes there to lay. He's so crazy dog. He just absolutely loves the sun and heat. Don't you, Pulla? Pulla is hard to film because he has always hated the camera lens. We don't have many pictures of Pulla either because he doesn't watch the camera at all. I don't know what's up with him. He doesn't want to be in YouTube, I think. Our new hard drive. Really small, but it's so efficient and large and so fast, so this will change completely our editing game. And also the keyboard that Joni bought.
Yeah, so small quick keyboards so you can actually work here more ergonomically. Either this way, which is not ergonomic, but with this. Yeah, you don't have to. Laptop is always a little bit awkward when you're using the keyboard, but now we have all the shortcuts of the Premiere in reach of your palm.
And also that mousepad has been really good. Not the political correct one, but it's really good because I can rest my wrist there, so I don't have pain. So Joni does the most of our film shooting and I'll do the first like rough edit and then Joni like cuts all the pieces he does not like. And also he adjusts the audio because I don't have tolerance to do that. It's not that hot. Plus 30 in a shade.
30 is manageable.
40 is not.
40 is not. Plus 27 is when you can actually go outside and
do things.
So we are close to that.
Yeah.
I think it's this day and tomorrow when the heat wave will continue, and after that it will be good weather again, then we can go outside for walks and
do some activity. I wanted to buy a carpaccio, that tomato soup from the store, but they were all sold out. I think locals will drink the carpaccio soup when it's hot like now. It's really good. I really want the carpaccio soup now. We use this ready-made ensalada and then we just put boiled eggs and tuna to our salad and eat that as a hot day lunch. You do not want to cook like a real meal because the whole van gets too toasty. So this is better option.
Every time when it's more than 30 degrees, even with the small dogs, they have possibility to get heart problems if it's too hot. So we make pullas cold drinks. So 1 ice and some water, so he can drink also cold water. And for us also, limon fresca at best. Soda that is in Spain, so we are taking this. Yeah, this is just a coping. It's nothing else here in this kind of heat. So I don't know. Feels like a waste of being in this part of the Europe for summertime. So even on the northern part of Spain, near the Atlantic, is at the moment basically the same weather there. So
We cannot escape it.
we cannot escape it. We would escape it if it would be possible, but this heat wave is all around the southern Europe. So try to cope. 2 days, then it goes like 4 degrees down. It's so good that we don't have our shower at the moment that we can use easily. We have to always tape the crack in the shower, so we are using just puddles to shower up. It's cold.
It's lovely.
Yeah. It was 1 year ago that I actually participated on the one girl's thesis, and there's lots of my answers here, and she actually thanked me of participating because she got so much information from me, because I was totally open about everything that we have experienced about living in a van. Yeah, she interviewed 20 people, and most of them have lived in a van for some months and maximum of 2 years. But there was one who had lived in a van for 41 years in this thesis. But really interesting, 60 pages of how people feel about mobile dwelling compared to normal home. Reflecting on the concept of home, Lucas said he believes home resides in the basic amenities that allow him to fulfill his everyday needs. Many responses echoed this emphasis on the material component of home. Yeah, home is really simple thing. It's not really a complicated thing. If you think of concept of home, people make their homes too complex. Usually their lives are too complex, so they have to have a complex home. So you need to have a really simple habits to have a home that is simple. If your habits are all over the place, then your home will be also all over the place. Home is where you park it.